Hi.
Hi. Like, am I nuts to say that I missed you like crazy a lot? A lot.
Sorry about the rain.
No, I love it. I love your hair. I love your shine, Lily. I love you.
This is the bravest boy I have ever seen because he successfully confessed his love to the love of his life in just 20 seconds. However, a few months ago, he was still a troubled teenager whose father was very disappointed in him. In the artist's paintings about love, the students all show the beautiful side of life. Dylan's paintings are the exact opposite. Since he already had 3 disciplinary records, the principal had no choice but to expel him in accordance with regulations and advised his father to pay more attention to his son's emotional well-being. Due to his wife's death, the father had to take care of his children's daily needs in addition to, without the emotional support of a mother, the daughter has been feeling down all the time. I am often kept awake by my party-loving neighbors. The son also fell into darkness due to his mother's passing. Seeing his family falling into a deep abyss of gloom, he decided to change his environment and start a new life. The agent showed him several properties, but none of them met his expectations, until the car drove into a remote rural area and a huge villa suddenly came into view. Far from the hustle and bustle of the city, the house is spacious and bright, making it a perfect place to settle a troubled soul. Just then, a lion's roar echoed from outside. It turned out that this was a bankrupt zoo, spanning 18 acres and home to 50 species of animals, including 7 endangered species. The real estate agency was bundling it with a villa for sale. He wouldn't be foolish enough to buy this place. After all, one misstep could ruin him financially. However, the moment he turned around, he witnessed a scene that moved him deeply. His daughter, who was usually gloomy, was now happily playing with the peacocks. He made up his mind to buy the place. However, the zoo failed to meet various standards, and he spent all his savings on renovating the dilapidated zoo. Just when he was at a loss, he received an $80,000 deposit from his late wife's risk fund. Everyone gathered together, waiting for the signal of his bankruptcy, but he held high the hope in his hands, determined to see this adventure through to the end. Upon hearing this, everyone immediately expressed their willingness to follow him and gave Benjamin a heartfelt round of applause for his courage. Since then, everyone seems to have been working hard, devoting themselves wholeheartedly to the reconstruction work, determined to restore the zoo to its former glory. Only his son Dylan couldn't hide the disappointment on his face. When he saw the slogan, "If you love me, let me know," replaced on Lily's window, he rushed toward happiness with his father's encouragement, and his paintings gradually became full of vitality. Stepping out of the shadows is not a betrayal of the past, but rather allowing frozen grief to flow once again into the essence of life.